Hello and welcome to another episode of Pico-8 Adventures. I am LastofAvari and this is Between a Rock, a mining action game by Munsie, released in July 2026. You're a miner who lives in the land rich with minerals, which would make your job quite an easy task. Yet the problem is, the most valuable of gemstones happen to be waiting for you in caves haunted with all sorts of dangerous beasts. They slumber in the deepest darkest corners of their under-mountain dens. But every bit of noise from your steps and every hit of a pickaxe bring those bears, bats and dragons closer to awakening. Plan your path carefully and don't get too greedy, collecting sparkly treasures of the ever-dark depths. Perhaps one day you'll mine for enough emeralds, rubies and diamonds to win the ultimate trophy. All the links are in the video description. Let's start our surveying adventure between a rock and the beast place. Some rocks contain gems. Noise raises the meter. Boss wakes up at full meter. Yeah. I've got that. Escape with your loot, the most important part. Now, when it comes to all this stuff, so supply shop, naturally, we can't really buy anything because I've got no budget and no gemstones either. But the prices, some of them are quite high. Some are more affordable, especially hints. Now, the only accessible area seems to be this garden. That's exactly a most mountainous area, but still some sort of cave under this little plateau. The meter, the gems, and am I supposed to just blindly mine these rocks? I mean, I can do that. I probably don't want to hit the bear or come too close to it. Maybe I just navigate around rocks, because it seems that when I try to dig them, the meter, it moves and advances a bit faster, which is not what I want. That's my guess. And I'm not sure, I was trying to say that I'm not sure I will get even one of those gemstones, but it appears that it is possible. And these rocks, you can tell that you need at least 2 hits to smash the rock with something in it. And I even got 1 blue gemstone. So let's imagine the green one is an emerald and the blue could be something else. Nothing comes to mind now. Maybe a sapphire. And then a ruby and white color. We can call it diamond. Now, the meter is pretty full, but my road is pretty straightforward, so hopefully it will be enough and that bear is not too fast. Because we can't really defeat it. Ooh, yeah, that shake was... it felt great actually. Threatening, but fun. Yeah, it's not too fast. I can come back there again to get more gemstones. So I can get this. I'm not sure I want to spend it on an advice. Appraiser Eye. Learn to identify the gems found in rocks from afar. Yeah. That's a major upgrade. So what we do is we farm for more, naturally. Then maybe we unlock the second area. I want to compare different areas, obviously. I'm not sure if I'll cover all the areas in this gameplay sequence, but I'm surely in the mood for uncovering at least couple secrets and couple zones. Or one. Okay, that means I have found another one. And the deeper you go, the farther you go, the better your chances, I assume, also. Let me just get one more. Yes, thanks, game. Nice. A blue one. It takes like 3 hits, right? And the green one is 2 hits. Maybe to the side as well. The first time I came into this cave, I was alright, so I assume I just can afford to do this sort of things. Oh yeah, that's about enough. And the meter is dangerously close to the top, so I have to gain at least some distance between me and the bear. Yeah, another shake. And it goes. Again, quite slow, perhaps it has to dig through those stones as well with me. So it's not cheating, which is nice. Now, 7-2. Yeah, I can get that. Maybe the next thing I will do is check out the hint, if it's like something really cool or not. Maybe just for those who want to actually get unstuck in their tricky situation, but more importantly, I can notice that yes, indeed, I can see these gemstones in the rocks. So yeah, now it is way easier to get them. Obviously, some of them are still in the middle of rock formations, but at least I'm not digging blindly. Yeah. You do get more of the stones, and now I can dig in this precarious manner, sort of snaking around, but the downside is that I do get more gemstones, but it's also a bit harder to backtrack, because I can't just go back in a straight line. Yeah, maybe that's kinda it. Maybe just one more, right? Nothing gonna happen to me if I get one more gem. Provided I don't get stuck going in the wrong direction and then having to backtrack from backtracking just like this. That wasn't too bad though. Oh, yeah, another turn, and I think I'm fine. Now the density goes lower, and no way it will kill me. Now, what do we have? 10-3. I need 10 blue gems to unlock access to the next area. Okay, then we're gonna take a look at this hint that I actually can afford right now. Bears will go slow when colliding with a gem rock. Yeah, that was what I have expected already. It seems I can almost afford boots of speed. This footwear enables you to move twice as fast. Well, let's continue farming. See you in a second. So it took me 2 more excursions to finally get at least a few of these blue stones. I figured we call them sapphires, right? And now I can go back. I don't really have to get more stones, but I can get a few emeralds, I guess, since the time is permitting. I can even be slightly arrogant, because this dude has some distance in between, and of course his speed will actually get higher, because there will be less stones in between me and him. But we're still fine. I've got a whole bag of emeralds and some other pieces. So boots of speed. Let's see the difference. Now the cave. This journey, yeah, I can actually, and I do actually want to show you, because there is quite a bit of difference in speed. Not just bear speed, but my speed. Yep. That is nice, and it seems like even though I'm running a lot faster, it doesn't produce more noise, so I'm actually saving up some time that I can spend on mining all these gemstones, which is neat. Just don't hit the bear. Whatever you do, don't hit the bear. Now back, and I think I maybe get one more if I am lucky. I'm actually testing my luck here. But 10 is fine, and the bear, well, the bear has risen. Not from the dead. I don't think we're dealing with a zombie. And I'm still playing tricks on him and on those diamonds and gemstones and stuff. Maybe not diamonds, because, you know, there are no white rocks. Now to the shop, where I can finally afford this silver key. Cave permit. And that took all of my sapphires, and with emeralds alone I don't think I can get anything else. But at least we've got the mountain. Let's go. A different picture. Dragon is on top, but I'm in the bottom with the bats, I think. That's what it is. And here we start with plenty of sapphires, these blue gemstones. And also we've got some holes in the ground. I don't want to fall in there, I'm not sure if I even can. I could try to risk it for the biscuit. Being a bit silly, I'm not too far in and I'm not really losing... Oh yeah, I'm not losing anything because you can't really fall in. It's just a roadblock of sorts. So you have to be mindful of your paths and stuff, you know. But it is relatively safe and... oh, they actually travel, they fly all the way to me. That's not cool. How do they attack me? What's going on? Oh, so the idea is those waves that appear, their direction of attacks. What? Wait. And that was the right call again. I almost got killed in the process. And again, but I'm out and I don't think I've got too many of these rocks. Red. So that means we've got some amount of rubies waiting for me in that cave. Which is neat. But it seems that I cannot afford anything else at the moment, so it's time to kill the shop. And maybe it's time for one last run for this part of the video. I think, if I'm not mistaken, I wasn't really trying to memorize that, but these holes, these little streaks, well, sometimes not so little, pieces of abyss, they are generated either randomly or procedurally. So basically every run of yours in this zone is actually unique. It's not just gemstones that are changing their configurations and positions. It's this stuff too, and sometimes it's quite tricky. You can see that I got a couple choices. I can go to the left, but it's very narrow and very problematic, and I'm about to get messed up. I have noticed there are definitely rubies ahead of me, but the first time I have run into these bats, it was kinda tricky. I almost got killed, or at least knocked out. I'm not sure if I can stay alive, if they can kill me. I'm not trying to find out, so let's just quit. That was pretty short run for sure, but with some of the things, if I can get to the rubies, then perhaps I could get something that would help me. Like this power strike, upgraded pickaxe that deals double damage to rocks. And it seems that I cannot afford anything else for the moment being, so it's time to exit the shop. Still, the second mining spot has turned out to be quite a bit more exciting and promising, so it was well worth all the gems I spent on equipment upgrades. Now it's time to sum up my experience. First of all, we've got some nice graphics and lovely title screen art. The sound effects also feel just right, adding to the atmosphere of a player's rocky expedition. The game has 3 different mining areas for you to explore, each one with its own treasures, challenges and beast mechanics. A slumbering beast in the Enderweary zone cannot be defeated. The upgrades you purchase in the supply shop make it easier to keep it at bay and make mining more efficient. The usefulness of hints you buy there is debatable, but an advice they offer on how to exploit behaviors of those restless cave dwellers may save the day if you ever get stuck on your adventures. It's a bit of a shame that when you finally acquire the trophy, all you get is some congratulatory text in the item description, but otherwise the game feels like a complete and fun experience. I think Between a Rock deserves an Avarian thumbs up for sure. Tell me your opinion in the comment section down below, leave a like if you liked the video, subscribe to the channel to discover more retro-vibe fun, don't mind spreading the word. It was LastofAvari, thank you for watching, and hopefully I will see you later.